EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. Prescott. Pollard here once again. Back-to-back catches. And Pollard going to pick up the Cowboys' first down as he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Pollard again. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Now Prescott going to change the play. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about where one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Well, first down screen pass, good for 5.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Now Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
We'll take that win. We'll get him any way we can get him. We gonna take him. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Getting the ball is Cook, running left. There he goes, left side.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. 41 yards. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Prescott. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On play action, Allen. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
First down, and it's Pollard again.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Trying to run for it with Pollard.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
I just tried it last night.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Nah.
Lamb will go in motion. Now a give here to Pollard.
And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now 2nd and 9. A give to Pollard running left. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Prescott to throw it.
Pass complete. He's got Hendershot. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now receiver in motion left.
Pollard going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? In motion left goes Cooks. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Final play of the half, Prescott.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
Call such a thing, stupid.
And we welcome welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. It'll be a handoff to Pollard.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Prescott now. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Run for Pollard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
95 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Pollard. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Here's Pollard again. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Throwing. Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Pollard.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, partner, they're still going to have to go for it after that play. And I'm not sure that the running game is going to be a part of what they have to do on 4th down now.
From this far out, you wouldn't think so. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Across midfield.
And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Allen.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To the air, Allen.
That is caught.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially solve this.
That was fucking stupid, man. You had a chance to kick 6 through 2. Damn. You got that shit locked up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. This fielded right at the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And now off to the races down the right side.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 32-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
They only needed a couple, but the blocking was good. And, of course, you can't tamp him down when he gets past that line of scrimmage.
No, and guess what? Not only were they physical in the point of attack, they executed so well. That's what you have to do in short yardage situations. Everyone has to be in the right spot, taking on a defender to give him the chance that they did, and he took full advantage of it.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Achane.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Mostert.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Mostert will score. Touchdown, Miami. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to them early and often on this drive. and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Devontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40.
Cooks motions to the left.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Bradley Chubb on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Now they'll change things up.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Lamb in motion left.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Now Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 2nd down, Tua.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From midfield, here's Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's third and a yard. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
And that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I put dig back in the game.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
God, dog it.
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they take possession of the football
right
at the 36-yard line.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Tua.
Open man, that's incomplete. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now HN on 1st and 10.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On play action, here's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's caught by the tight end Smythe. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Yeah, I don't understand that. You're here in California.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And this one quickly to Lamb. Now he's free at the 35. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for two here.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So they like to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
96 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
A handoff running left is Mostert.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And Mostert going to pick up a Dolphins first down as he gets this up past the 40.
3 quarters in the books.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now in Arlington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
That bitch gonna run on us all night. You crazy. You better put that bitch in there.
To the 42.
Better put that bitch in there.
Offensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Tua on fourth down. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he will have a Dolphins first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards of pickup there on 4th and 2. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Well, there's a trust factor in that call. Turning and handing it to the big man in the backfield, trying to pick up the first down. But how about the defense? They were ready for him, and they were able to stop him.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down.
He got that? Oh, my God.
That
OMG.
As they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run right side with Mostert. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. It's a run with Mostert.
And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Southwest, I'm thinking this goddamn airline. What the fuck airline we calling me?
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Goddamn South. Well,
Now
I got
after
my
the
truck from
touchdown,
him. We
ready
trade
to
my
kick
truck
it
in.
away is Sanders.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Here comes second down.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Bradley Chubb in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were spurred on by a strong performance. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Chicago Bears. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And off we go from Soldier Field.
Velus Jones now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert.
Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
On first down, it's Fields. This pass on target. Velus Jones with it.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 4. A give left side here for Herbert.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll run with Herbert.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Fields on first down.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Fields. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
But they took the shot, didn't get it. There's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3, psychologically, maybe a win for the defense.
No, Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal.
A 33-yarder from the left hash. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first.
All in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. Back at the 36. They get 4th down after a loss of 1.
Sometimes you get those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here's Pollard again. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing, Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Stop him short. 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on, you're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2.
4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Now Prescott going to change the play. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Prescott to throw it.
That is caught. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Second and 6.
In motion left goes Cooks. It's caught left side by Cooks.
seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
Oh my God, you suck.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Hey,
Inside the
fucking
20. And he's in for the touchdown. Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone.
Man,
I'd say
look
those defensive
like
coaches
a
would think
motherfucker.
pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Send me yours on a motherfucker here, fucking line.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
2nd down, Pollard again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Third and short yardage. Prescott. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. Fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Now Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And they'll bring up 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott.
Into the hands of Henderson.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's more.
So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Second and 7. Now it's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, KoolKIDGaming.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On 1st down, Fields. That is caught by Herbert.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
And some room to work. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
They'll set up the screen for Herbert.
Well, he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to run one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Fields now to throw.
And that will be incomplete as well. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Here's it. Now the ball comes loose. They call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there. Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. We don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here's second down and 3. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Here's Prescott. Oh, that's going to sabotage their comeback. It's intercepted. Put down by Jaron Johnson.
Nigga, you got lucky, nigga.
Just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown.
Right, nigga,
and that one might have just sealed their
struggling your
and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to be effective running.
Good game, dog.
A big reason that they have the lead.
And I love
yo shit dry.
about him, where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Nigga winning by 6 motherfucking points. He talking about dry. Nigga, what the fuck you doing?
That dry ass offense you was running, man. Get the fuck out of here. That boring ass shit, man. I damn went to sleep.
Okay.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here.
Okay, but you won by 6 points.
That dry ass shit. Yeah, you held the ball so goddamn long.
You held the ball longer. You held the ball longer than I did. Goddamn.
God damn, that slow ass offense you was running. Man.
Shit.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
Shit, I'm motherfucking drunk.
Well, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where
I threw an interception. He was finna lose. And they don't say shit till they get ready. Goddamn.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time pouring over this game film, trying to figure out where their calls went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays. They were so close, Yeah, this one's going to linger for a little while as they try and diagnose this loss.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
You interfering with my game.
How?
Y'all just smacking and shit. You interfering with my. You interfering with my game, goddamn it.
Am I?
Yeah.
I was going to
I
Well, damn.
was just playing.
You ain't playing.
No, I was just playing.
Why would you say that?
I was just playing with you.
Why would you say that?
You gonna laugh at what he's saying like what he's saying funny, goddamn it. You take your ass
Did
over.
you hear me laughing?
Yeah, I heard you laughing, goddamn it.
You
Like,
a damn lie.
damn, he said your shit dry.
I wasn't laughing about it. I just said what he said.
Shit, he wasn't saying shit when he getting his motherfucking ass
You
to
sit
it.
up there and let them talk to you any kind of damn way.
Well, take your you ain't got to be in here, goddamn. Your ass quiet the whole time that somebody fucking started talking and win, and then as long as they win, as long as I'm winning, you don't say a motherfucking thing.
You mad because you lost?
Hell
It ain't my
yeah,
fault.
hell yeah, I'm mad,
It ain't
goddamn.
my fault because you lost.
Shit.
Well, damn. I better go in the room.
Look, hey, love, when I'm winning, you don't say a motherfucking thing. As soon as somebody say something, then your ass get entertained, then goddamn.
That ain't how it works. I go in the room.
You ain't got to go in the room.
Go in
You ain't got to go in the
the room.
room.
I ain't going in the room.
I don't want
Hey,
you
you
to
got
go.
to be in here.
I don't even want you to go in the room.
Why? Why you don't want me to go in the room?
That's the only one I lost.
You told me to go in the room.
That's the only one I lost.
But you told me to go in the room.
That's the only one I lost.
You told me to go in the room.
I'm probably gonna lose a whole bunch tonight. I ain't got about drunk. Now it's my
From
third
the
cup.
site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the defending Super Bowl
Motherfuckers
champions,
don't
the
say nothing the
Kansas
whole
City
game.
Chiefs.
Then when they get to lose, when they get to win, then they want to cut the fucking mic on. Get the fuck out of here.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted.
Okay, I got an interception. I ain't hear you. Now he quitting. Laugh now. Laugh now, goddamn.
Laugh about
There
what?
you laugh now, goddamn.
Laugh about
When
what?
the heat get hot, motherfucker ain't saying shit, goddamn it.
I don't want to hear this shit. I'm finna go in the room.
When the heat get hot, motherfucker don't want to hear it, goddamn it.
Whatever.
I ain't talking about you, don't do it then, goddamn. They jump on quick,
I thought you were
goddamn.
talking about me.
They jump on quick, goddamn. Then you don't hear them say shit. And they get the little ups, then they want to goddamn talk.
Okay, well, why you telling me that?
Cause you just thought it was amusing,
Oh, hell no.
me pour me another goddamn drink. Shit. These boys don't know who they fucking with. Shit. I'm the goat. Shit. Baby, you want some ice? You want some drop? You want some 1300? Shit. Derek going back down to this area. He might go to work goddamn day. Y'all get that thing in the truck? So you get the discount, he can go so many months without any fee, anything.
No, that ain't how it works.
How it work?
You don't go so many months. You just get the discount automatic.
If you put it in there.
Yeah. You just gotta have the thing.
So then once you get so once you get so many points,
You don't get points.
you just put it in there and they give it to you.
You just gotta hook it up, connect it. You get your discount.
What you call it got me trying. That shit been on my shit for a year now. If you hook this up, you can save money. Shit, I ain't putting this shit in my goddamn truck. It's on there right now. They want me to hook it up. It's on your phone though. It ain't like what they said y'all. It's on your phone. If you activate it, then you get your truck and drive it. It's automatically on your phone. That motherfucker tell when you looking at the phone, every goddamn thing.
You didn't want it.
For what?
It's your discount.
When I know I'm be driving looking at my phone. I got you calling me every 10 minutes.
You can lie.
I was just playing. I was just fucking playing. I was just playing. Calm down, goddamn. Calm down. Calm down. You'll I touch a nerd, you goddamn.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Why paid you, didn't?
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Tell your mom we think Kadarius in love again.
What?
Tell your mom we think Kadarius in love again.
Me and Disney over to the mall.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on their in-state rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington.
I didn't know we had to take some back.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sims. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stroud on third down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Slot man moves right.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Play action. Stroud now.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings, just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sims. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Stroud will look to throw once more. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce from 6 yards away.
And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
He ain't gonna deal that for you. He ain't got to pay no guy. He ain't worked in Mississippi last year.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
He got a Mississippi address and a Mississippi license. That's why he don't owe Mississippi shit because he ain't worked in Mississippi.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing.
That's
on the
how.
first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, to me,
No, if he gets something back, then fuck it, then.
Get at least 2 first downs. They got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
He owe Mississippi.
You don't owe Mississippi.
Well, ain't no way Mississippi owe him. It's gonna come back and get him in the ass.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Based out of Mississippi, so they home office in Mississippi. So I really don't know how the fuck she might have hooked him up. I don't know, but if they Mississippi 1800, then I say he pushing 100.
Second down, Pollard again.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd down.
An entertaining start to this one.
My deal.
More
That's
to
him and
come
her.
on EA Sports.
I can only worry about Russell's deal. That's a. Well, he
for a month or whatever.
well, he still got his address there.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Here's Prescott.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now a give here to Pollard. Takes it to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He getting back good. Mississippi was 18. He getting back good. Then,
Here's
so
2nd and
get
7.
Back 8 down low. With his state in.
Now Prescott.
That is caught by
With his state
Lamb.
in his damn
And he'll be
thing.
taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
He got back 8.
territory.
Just on his that 7.
First
Just back
target,
on his
first
7
catch and a
leg.
first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run. Here's Pollard down to the 42. 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Run for Pollard. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Prescott now.
He finds his man, Pollard. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw is Prescott.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Huh.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown.
No,
That's fine.
man.
Well, how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
We'll retire later this year after more than
Here's Pollard. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Gallup goes in motion.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Well, Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me for? It's my turn now to make the big play, and that's exactly what he did.
Now Pollard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. This one from 46 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that'll bring him back within a point. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Quick throw to Collins.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Buddy sleep.
Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. First down, Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. Oh, he bowls over it. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Prescott. Pollard here once again. Back-to-back catches. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Prescott to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdowns to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
In motion goes the tight end. Second down, Prescott. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Texans will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Play defense, man. God damn.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On second down, it's Stroud.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Stroud off the play fake. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Houston.
And even 40 yards.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
That is caught by Dell.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Pierce will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Quick throw complete.
A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll run for it with Pierce.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Dameon Pierce.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Texans are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points.